everybody, welcome to my channel. It's Nikki and I'm so glad that you're here with me today, and I'm going to tell you why. Because yesterday afternoon I already got this bad boy right here, and I'm going to tell you what's in here. So about 2.5 days ago, actually it'll be 3 days as of today, but 2.5 days from the time that I received this, I went onto the SCENTSY website and I ordered all of my fall wax and other products that I needed for the fall time. And I was so excited because 2.5 days later, I got the box here, which is super fast, especially for SCENTSY, because with the pandemic, shipping times have just been taking a really long time. And then not only that, nothing was on back order. 21 items I ordered, and none of them are on back order. So I am here to share these fall goodies with you. So come sniff with me and see what I got. Maybe it'll inspire you to try something new if you're into SCENTSY wax melts, or if you're just considering trying them. And I'm so glad that you're here today. If you're new to SCENTSY and you would like to learn even more about it, I will link my consultant Lisa Roberry's YouTube channel down below in the description box. Go check out her channel. Every video is dedicated to SCENTSY. Well, I would say about 98% of them are dedicated to SCENTSY, what it is. She explains everything and all the products. So I think it's a really valuable channel for you to see if you are interested in SCENTSY. Before I get into all the fall goodies, I hope that you are already subscribed, but if you are not, if you like this video, I hope that you will consider subscribing and joining me here for more videos, and also giving this a big thumbs up. I would sure appreciate that. All right, I opened it, but I haven't opened any of the plastic or Mylar pouches in here. So we are going to look and sniff together. So here in this pouch, I have, it should be 3 car bars here. Car bars are just, you know how you have those, you get from gas stations, those Christmas tree scents that you just put, you know, on your mirror or wherever you put them in your car. So these are kind of like that, but they are, I think they're kind of in wax form, but these give about a month's worth of fragrance. Some are stronger than others. I would say it gives just a nice background scent into your car, but I got 3 of them here, and I have Cider Mill. I'm not gonna open these and smell them because it'll just run out of scent before I'm ready to put them in my car. So that's Cider Mill. It's a nice pumpkin apple scent. I have Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl. I haven't tried this one yet, but I've heard great things about it. So that'll probably be my October-November scent. And then I have Very Snowy Spruce. I love to put this one in my car when it gets really close to Christmas time, just to give that nice balsam type of Christmas tree scent in my car. I really like it. Okay, let's pull out this pouch. Oh my goodness. There should be, I think, 18 bars in here. So let's see what's in it. I'm not going to go in any particular order, alphabetical order. I'm just going to open this up and grab and smell with you. Y'all, if you could smell the inside of this bag, if you're not ready for fall, it's coming, because this is just going to give you the coziest vibes. Even though it's supposed to be 95 degrees outside and it's smoky as heck. We're getting a lot of the Northern California fire smoke coming in here to Northern Nevada. So I want to have as much non-smoky smell that I can get, because when you're outside, all you smell is smoke. So inside, I want it to smell super nice. So these sure will help. All right, let's grab in. I'm just gonna do a grab bag here. All right, this is First Day of Fall. I usually will get this one for the first of fall. This is, let's see. This is a really nice, not a potpourri type smell, but more of like a spicy potpourri smell, if that makes sense. Just a lot of fall spices. I would say cinnamon and nutmeg, not a hot cinnamon, and then just an earthy note to it. This is really nice. So that is First Day of Fall. That's a staple in my house. All right, this is a new one. This is Apples and Oats. So let's smell this one together. Okay, so I smell a spiced apple note. I don't really get oatmeal on this on cold. I'm curious if on when, or not on warmed, when it is warmed, that the oatmeal scent will kind of come through. And I don't really know what, I mean, I know what dried oats smell like, but yeah, this is definitely more of like a spiced apple sauce type of scent. Super cozy. I'm excited to try it out. Apples and oats. Okay, next. This is an OG ride or die. This is baked apple pie. Now, just so you know, if you buy individual bars like this, they are $6. If you do a bundle and save like I did, I believe it's 6 bars. You'll pay for 5 and the 6th is free. So bundle and save is the way to go. If you want to save some money, if you don't want to get baked apple pie, if you're lucky, go to Walmart and get the warm apple pie from Sensationals. It is a wonderful scent. I have seen them sold out at most of my Walmarts, so I went and got this because this is just as good. It lasts this one lasts longer than the Sensational ones, but the Sensational costs $2. This costs $6 if you buy it by itself. But yeah, still the same. I wonder if it was getting warm because you could see I have a little bit of warping here in the wax. But you smell that apple pie filling. There's a slight crust note in there, but it's nice. And you can almost smell the butter in the crust too, which, I love buttery bakery notes. But this is mainly just the apple pie filling. So you're just gonna get the apples with that gelatin type of, consistency with that cinnamon. It's really nice. So that is baked apple pie. All right, you saw this in car bar form. This is in wax form. This is cider mill. This is also one that I get every single year. It's so nice. It's lighter. It doesn't get it doesn't have much of a spice note at all. This is pumpkin and apple. So you know how Bath & Body Works has pumpkin apple? This is very similar, except I would say maybe pumpkin apple is a little bit more apple forward. This one has a good 50-50 mix of apple and pumpkin. I really like this one. This one is a good one for if you're looking for like an early fall scent, because it's not so heavy on spice. I think this is a great one to transition to. This is cider mill. Okay, so the reason I ordered my fall stuff kind of earlier in August is because this one sold out so quickly and then came back. And so the day that it came back, I made my order because I didn't want to miss out on this. This is breakfast in bed. So let's see what this smells like. This is a brand new scent, just like the apples and oats was. Ooh. I definitely get the bakery. I want to say when I saw the notes on this, I believe it says like a pumpkin scone or something like that. I definitely get some bakery. I get a pumpkin cinnamon, maybe like a pumpkin bread note it almost smells like. I'm intrigued by it. I wouldn't say that it's extraordinarily different than anything I've smelled before, but I have a feeling I'm gonna like this, and I have a feeling this is gonna be a really good performer too. So that is breakfast in bed. Obviously, it is becoming a bestseller already. Okay, this one is not new, but is new for me. This is maple apple bourbon. I was intrigued by this. I hope it's not too mapley, because I was curious how the bourbon would do, because bourbon is such like a warm liquor. It warms up your body instantly, even if you just have just the tiniest sip, but I almost feel like I need to smell some coffee beans. Okay. I would say this is very spiced apple. The spice is quite prominent. I get no maple on cold. I get none. The bourbon, I can get. I believe that it is a secondary note, but that spice is definitely the first note. maybe I think a little bit of clove and nutmeg and some cinnamon. It's almost like a red hot cinnamon though, but it's not overpowering red hot cinnamon. But if you don't like that, you may not like this. The apple is secondary, and then bourbon kind of finishes it off. I don't get any maple on cold, but I'll let you know eventually when I burn or melt this, if you get any of that maple apple bourbon. All right, this one I am the most excited about because I've heard so many good things about it, and it's a brand new scent for fall and winter for SCENTSY, and this is Almond Croissant, and I believe this one is on back order as of the time of the recording, which is August 23rd, Sunday. This will go up on Tuesday. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's nice. I feel like this could be a year-round scent. Yeah. Oh man, this is so good. That almond is so prominent and it is so nice. It's a very sweet almond scent, and you definitely get, it smells like an almond croissant. It smells like if you cut open one of those, almost like an almond Danish, but you can definitely tell there's not frosting in it. So it is like a croissant. If you open that up and you just put your nose right into the almond, you can smell it. It's great. Oh, I can't wait. This would be a good mixer too. Almond croissant. Ooh, I'm so excited about this. This might be club worthy if it performs like it smells on cold. That is almond croissant. Okay, this one I got on the recommendation of my consultant Lisa. Just a reminder, her YouTube channel is down below. She's a SCENTSY consultant. Her YouTube channel is almost all SCENTSY. And she recommended this, and then on her Facebook group, everyone is raving about this. So I had to try it. It's not new, but it's new for me. And that is winter berry apple tea. Doesn't that sound so good? I love tea, but just hearing like a berry apple tea just sounds so good. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, that warm berry scent. Definitely can get the winter berries there. I don't know if it's a cranberry or a blackberry or a mix of it, like just mulled berries. The apple is there, and I do get like a slight, just a slight spiced tea note. Ooh, I'm gonna like this. This would be good in the after Christmas too. You know, I like to burn fall and winter scents up until pretty much mid-April. Actually, yeah, probably mid-April, because we don't really get warm weather here in Northern Nevada until like Memorial Day-ish. That's when it starts getting into like really warm time. Otherwise, it's always cold. So this one is a really nice cozy scent. Winter berry apple tea. I like it. I'm excited. Okay, another new one for me, but I got this because my kids love caramel apples, and this is caramel apple craze, or caramel apple craze, however you say it. Oh yeah. Ooh. Have you guys smelled Summer Boardwalk or Boardwalk? It's called just Boardwalk in the White Barn collection, but for Bath and Body Works, it's Summer Boardwalk. This is a wax melt dupe. You get that, you know, that, actually it's not a dupe. I'm not going to say it's a dupe because it doesn't have that kind of popcorn background note that Summer Boardwalk does. But if you love the caramel apple note in that, you are going to love caramel apple craze here. This just smells like a Granny Smith apple, or maybe a Fiji apple, or Fuji. Why did I say Fiji? A Fuji apple. One of those really crisp apples. And then you get that caramel, which is just secondary. It's not overly sweet. I would more classify this as crisp and fresh versus overly sweet. That caramel's really nicely done in the background. So that is caramel apple craze. Okay, Autumn Sunset. This is another new one for me. Not new to SCENTSY. They said that this is like a top 20 fragrance. Ooh. This reminds me, oh my gosh, this is bringing me so many like nostalgic feelings. I don't know how to describe it. If you are a child, if you were born in the 70s, 80s, even before that. I would say maybe the latest would be maybe early 90s. This is going to remind you so much of like this smells like if your grandmother or your mom would do scents on the stove and they would put these spices in it and they would just boil it or simmer it on the stove and it would just fill your house full of spice. This is exactly what it smells like. I get a little bit of just the slightest note of either spiced orange, maybe, but I get a lot of spice. I got a lot of cinnamon stick, not hot cinnamon, a cinnamon stick. And it just smells exactly like that. I know, you know, my 30s, 40s, 50s girls, you know, or year-old girls is what I mean, will definitely know what I'm talking about when they smell this. I like this. I think that this is, normally I wouldn't go for something that's that kind of super spice forward. But what I like about this is it's done in a way that's very nostalgic and brings me a lot of like childhood memories, just around the holiday time. But if you ever have those type of memories, if you want a scent memory like that, check out Autumn Sunset. I can see why this is a top seller. Okay, guys. So excited about this one because this is my absolute favorite last year and I'm so glad that it came back. I have a feeling this is going to be a staple, hopefully, knock on wood, forever with SCENTSY. This is Stroopwafel Delight. Stroopwafel is a European, I want to say Dutch or German type of cookie, and whatever it is, I know they sell them at Costco. It's like apparently like two very thin wafer-like cookies, and then there's like a filling in the middle. All I know is this is amazing. This is the best type of cookie bakery type scent. It has like a caramelized, candied note into it, but it also has a caramel note, a vanilla note. It smells like fresh stroopwafels, apparently, whatever stroopwafel is, out of the oven. And it is such a powerhouse. It will fill up your entire house smelling like a bakery. And if you love that, Stroopwafel Delight is going to be your thing. So if you haven't tried this already, check it out. If you've tried it, let me know, do you love it like I do? Because this is just amazing. Okay, welcome home. I know that this has been an OG with SCENTSY for a long time, and I don't know why I haven't tried this yet, but I'm going to try it because I think that this is going to be a good cold weather scent no matter what time of year it is. And this, okay. Remember how I was, where is my Autumn Sunset? I remember I was talking about Autumn Sunset and that was like that, sorry, this couch won't stop crinkling. I think it stopped crinkling. Sorry if you can hear some. But remember I was talking about this being on that super spiced, you know, nostalgic smell on the stove. So that's Autumn Sunset. Welcome Home is that, but with more, like there's a bakery note into it. I can't pinpoint, I don't know if it's vanilla per se or like a slight pastry note to it. This is nice. This is a softer version. So if you don't want that in your face spice note where, you know, like this one was like cinnamon stick, I'll put this away so I don't keep getting them confused. Welcome Home is going to be more your thing. Welcome Home seems like it is definitely more guest friendly because it has that softness of that bakery note into it. You definitely get a little bit of cinnamon, some nutmeg, some maybe a little bit of clove, but that vanilla or bakery note, this is really nice. I might like this better than the Autumn Sunset. Autumn Sunset gave me that nostalgic vibe, but this gives me that plus a bit the bakery note, which I'm a bakery fan. So I really like this. Welcome Home. I can't believe I haven't tried this before. I'm getting so excited to start melting fall stuff. All right, we're on the last 6 pack, so let's go through it. All right, pumpkin roll. I get this every year. I love it. It smells like a pumpkin roll. Pumpkin is very prominent. You get that like frosting that's inside the pumpkin roll. It's great. Just spice in the background. I really love it. Pumpkin roll. I will keep buying this every single season. Apple butter frosting. This is also not new to me. I love this one. I was going to wait until after Christmas to get this one, but I have churro, which I don't think is available at this time. I believe it retired with the spring and summer scent, but Lisa has been raving about apple butter frosting mixed with churro, and apple butter frosting is just great though on its own. Even it's apple. It is like some buttercream frosting in it, but that apple is still nice and fresh, and I just really like this one. Apple butter frosting. It's a great mixer. It's great on its own, but I can't wait to try it with churro. All right, speaking of mixers, sugar cookie is one of those that's good by itself or as a mixer. This smells exactly like it says. It smells like a sugar cookie. Yep, you get that buttery cookie. It's wonderful, and you can smell that kind of like if you put a little bit of sugar crystals on top. It's a wonderful, classic, guest-friendly scent, sugar cookie. All right, this one is new for me, but not new to SCENTSY. This is apple cherry strudel. Doesn't that sound amazing? Ooh. Oh, wow. This is nice. This is a really good one for very early fall because it has that fruity cherry in it. And the apple is secondary to the cherry. And you do get a slight bakery note as the background. Oh, actually, it's not that slight. That bakery's starting to come through. Ooh, I like it. It smells just like an apple cherry strudel would smell like. This is wonderful. Apple cherry strudel. I'm excited. This might be one of the first ones that I melt. All right, vanilla bean buttercream. Usually if you have, if you're kind of like limited on what you can buy, vanilla bean buttercream or sugar cookie, you can't go wrong with either one of them. You don't have to buy both. I like having both. This one, they're both great mixers though, with various different type of scents, especially fruity type scents or spiced forward scents. Sugar cookie or vanilla bean buttercream will soften it up for you. And this is exactly a vanilla buttercream. It's like if you opened that Pillsbury Funfetti or that Pillsbury or Betty Crocker vanilla frosting in the jars that you get over at the grocery store. It smells exactly like that. So good. I like melting this on its own though. I might melt this actually with that Autumn Sunset. That might be really good. Just to really like, ooh, that would be like a spiced vanilla frosting. Oh my gosh. Just stop. Just stop. My last one, and I actually just found a half bar the other day of this, so I'm glad that I picked up more because this is a great one. Also a great one for early fall, and that is honey pear cider. I really like this one. I think that's the last bar I got. It is the last bar. And yep, that honey is there. And you get that cider note, and the pear just makes it kind of like a little bit fresh, and it softens it a little bit. I feel like pear just is a softener, you know what I mean? It just makes, like, if you're not a huge cider fan because you're worried about the spice, the pear kind of just tones it down just a little bit, and that's what this does. So honey pear cider, it's so good. It's such a great one. So that is honey pear cider. That is my last bar. All right, everybody, that's what I have for you today. Do you think that I have enough fall wax to last me at least until after Thanksgiving? And then I'm gonna have to get into some of the holiday scents. I do have the Harvest Collection wax coming in, a couple of warmers coming in, and I think that might be it for SCENTSY hauling, at least for a little bit. I always say that, and then here's another video. So I hope that you enjoyed smelling and discovering some scents with me. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought about what I got. What are some of your favorites? Did I get them or have I not? Is there something that I'm sleeping on that I need to get in my next haul? Let me know in the comments down below. And I really want to thank you guys for spending the last few minutes with me. Actually, it was probably more than a few minutes, But thank you for being so patient with me and for hanging out with me. And I hope that I will see you guys next time. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.